Let's call this part two of the Neumann MCM114 mic system experiment. So far, I'm really growing to like this thing. I will be honest. The first first hour I started playing with it, I hated it. I was ready just to throw it back in a box and send it back. And then I realized it was human error, you know. It really doesn't come with any instructions. That really wasn't the problem. I was using the amplifier wrong, and it just wasn't working for me. And it also takes a little while to get used to how to manipulate this mount. In fact, for this guitar, I had to use an accessory that is supplied with the microphone that allows the clamp to latch onto thinner bodies. And this body is thinner than most acoustic guitars or classical guitars. So I had to use that adapter. It was very easy to figure out. Anyway, here is the sound of just the guitar. No amplification, no microphone, no de-armand. Right? And this is the sound. I'm going to take the amp off of mute. And all you're hearing now is the MCM114, not the de-armand. The de-armand is not activated yet. That's the microphone. And I got to tell you, man, it's really sweet. And I can move this microphone just slightly, and it changes the characteristic. But when you do that, when you do move it, it's really pretty easy to monitor what you're doing and to find that spot. I'm not using any external EQ. I'm not using any floor EQ. I'm just plugged right into the amplifier. And it's a nice sound. Right? Little boomy there. So I can back the mic off just a tad, and I get rid of some of that. Some of that's just the boominess of the room. And I'm trying to play things that have a wide range to them as far as bass notes to treble notes. So that is just the MCM114. And the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the de-armand on, so it'll be the two of them blended together. And I have a switch, I have a jack that has a switch on it. That's just the MCM. That's the MCM with the de-armand. And I have the de-armand plugged into channel 1, which is the guitar channel on this amplifier. And, you know, I could play with the volumes and make this, give it completely different characteristics. And I have the MCM plugged into the microphone channel because the AC60 does have phantom power, and you do need phantom power to operate this microphone. Not a big deal. I just ordered a battery operated lithium battery phantom power supply today so that I can use this with my quilter, which is what I will use it with 99% of the time. I haven't tried it with the quilter at all yet, but that's where it's going to end up. So this is now both the de-armand and the MCM114. It's very sweet. Here's the chords I played earlier. Great sound. Again, I can move this mic anywhere. You know, I can move it and find different sweet spots, put it on the 12th or 15th fret like everybody does with their acoustic guitars. I haven't done that with this guitar because I put it where it is and I liked it. You know? Now, if I turn off the de-armand, there we go. I'm just back to the MCM. Okay, and that's the amplifier, the AC60. If I put a set of headphones on and listen to that, Now, when I plug my headphones into the AC60, it shuts off the speakers. But the sound quality in the headphones coming off the AC60 and just the MCM mic is stunning. It is just absolutely stunning. And I don't have a way to demo that at the moment. Maybe in a week, in the next couple days, I'll plug the MCM into my PreSonus and maybe do some recording on it that would be directly from. That's really, other than live performance, this is going to be a serious recording microphone. And why I like it from that aspect is, number one, it's a Neumann capsule. Sounds fabulous. And I'm an old Shure guy. I love Shure. I wish this were an SM98 on this type of mount. But Shure doesn't do that. So I went to the Neumann, and I gotta say, hats off. When I plug this into the PreSonus, I'll be able to do recording. And what is really nice about that is if I have a microphone on the guitar that is on a stand and I move in any way, which you're going to, recording, it changes the sound. When I have this on here, I can move anywhere I want to, and the sound of the guitar, because of the relationship between the mic and the guitar, doesn't change. And I can also now blend in the sound of the microphone and the sound of the pickup, either on the same track or two separate tracks. I can run effects on one, the other clean, delay one, the other in time, whatever. They're two separate pickup systems, the microphone and the pickup. And I can treat them like two separate instruments being processed in the recording process. Anyway, enough for that. I just wanted to kind of share. The earlier video I did was this on a classical. That guitar was a Hernandez 1A, 1972. And I've played that guitar forever. And I'm not a classical guitarist at all, but I love playing nylon string guitar. And I gotta say, man, same thing. Sounds great through the amp, with just plain and simple, directly to it. And you put the headphones on and listen to it. It's like you're sitting in one of the world's best studios listening to, a Ramirez classical played by someone who knows how to play. Anyway, that's it. So Neumann MCM114 on a 1949 Epiphone Blackstone, using the mic by itself, using the de-arming by itself, and using them in combination. I think we covered that. See ya.